If you think the housing market's going to crash in 2022, I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. And here's why. Number one reason is inventory levels. We are in a housing crisis basically nationwide, especially here in California. The amount of homes available does not meet demand. So until that changes, there cannot be a correction. It's impossible. Supply has to go up or demand has to go down for something to change in the market with inventory. Number two is interest rates. Everyone's talking about interest rates going up and how that's going to cause a crash in the market. But if you look at the history of interest rates at 5% is historically pretty low, actually. We've been so used to the interest rates being at 2, 3, 4% for the last 10 to 12 years. Now that it's jumped to percent and a half, people think that's going to cause this crash. And it's really just not true. There's still a huge demand for housing, and of course inventory is very low, so an interest rate bump 1 or 2% is not going to cause a slowdown. We might not see the crazy appreciation and 10, 15, 20% gains per year that we saw over the last 2 years, but we're definitely not going to see a correction or a downturn. If anything, we're going to get more of like a level, equal, equilibrium type market. Number three is the quality of debt that was created since the housing crash in 2008 is pretty much the best debt that has ever been created. After the crash of 2008, mortgage lenders and banks completely tightened their guidelines and restrictions. So the people that qualified for a loan from 2010 until now definitely were able to pay that loan. They had good jobs, they had good credit scores, and there's very good quality debt. So the chances of those people defaulting on their loans is extremely low. What happened prior to 2008 is what we called them as the heartbeat loans. If you had a heartbeat, you could go get a loan. There was so many loan programs out there for people, even if you didn't have a job, you could go buy a house. So that created this huge bubble, obviously in 2008, that when the market crashed, those people did not pay on their house because they didn't have they weren't able to. So that's what created that huge housing crash back in 2008, and that's just not the case with the housing market today. Yeah. So if you find this interesting, we talk about topics like this all the time in real estate. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.